I feel like everyone is exaggerating with the art of Bleach Soul Resonance. I saw someone mention that the game uses AI for the backgrounds, and a few others said that they don't want to play the games because of this. This doesn't make sense to me. Number one, it's just the art, it's not even the gameplay. The gameplay doesn't use it, so to me, this is kind of silly. You guys are acting like this is all you will be seeing, and acting like this is the main focus of the game, when it's not. Next up, I see people pointing out the fact that the art is tracings of Kubo's OG art. That I can understand. If I get a new game, I want to see original art from the staff that's working on it. And then you put that into the Thousand Year Blood War, style. But then when I start to think about it, I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Because isn't that exactly what they're doing? They're putting the OG series into the Thousand Year Blood War style with the correct color corrections. So, what's the issue? It's no surprise that the game was supposed to be a remake of the OG series, putting it into the Thousand Year Blood War style. If that's what they're doing, then what's the issue? When you think of it like that, the complaints start to feel a bit silly. Instead of complaining about the art, how about we complain about the thing that we're actually here for, the gameplay? If there's one complaint that I have, it's similar to the one that I had a few months ago, or I think it was last year actually. I think Ichigo's face, it's too plain. I feel like he needs to have more expression. I feel like he needs more facial corrections. One of my issues before with the game was the fact that everyone that was running around looked like Krillin. They had no nose, and I hated it. So I talked about it, and it looks like they actually fixed it. So I think that if we just talk about the right things for the game, they will listen to that and they will fix said things. I think this is one of the things that could be fixed. But let's think about the gameplay, not just the art though, guys. Sure, in the gameplay, you can't tell that Ichigo makes that face all the time, which is fine. But it's the fact that this is a cutscene. Cutscenes are the meat of a game. They make you want to watch that cutscene, and fans love cutscenes. Look at Naruto Storm. They literally had cutscenes that were just way better than the anime counterpart. And I feel like this game actually has potential of doing that same thing. But the way that they'll get to that is by fixing the facial expressions and making it look more lively. And my last thing that I want to talk about is the Crunchyroll situation. I know that they've had games in the past that, they licensed that died, but I think that if they see that this game has a audience and, a fan base, that they will keep this game alive. I don't think this game is going to die out in like a month time. I think we have a good, a few years on our hands, and I would love to see that for this game. But I understand some of the issues. I will admit that. But at the same time, I feel like you guys are just nitpicking. Nitpicking at a game that isn't even out yet. It's just the beta that you guys have seen. So what's really the issue here? You guys are destroying the game before it's out. And that's hella sad. A lot of the art that I've seen on Twitter, they aren't bad. And I saw someone say that they're actually just a placeholder for the files. Just be patient, guys, please. I believe that the game is going to work. I think it's going to be fine, but we have to stop the doom posting. I understand some of the art, it does look wonky. There was this Ichigo picture that his shoulder just looked really bad. Just be patient, guys, and let's just see what they do, and we'll go from there. Let's have a conversation in the comments, and then let's go ahead and stay tuned for the next Soul content that I will be dropping.